I think my position is supported by most Indian Americans. They believe and understand what I do. That it's the United States that will come to India's defense and did come to India's defense when China invaded the line of control. And we did it as recently as 2020. So Putin's not going to be there for India. The U.S. will. We have to strengthen the relationship. We have to have the defense relationship even more strengthened so that they're not reliant 60% on arms from Putin, but that they are more building and buying from the United States. And most people in Silicon Valley, at least, want to strengthen the U.S.-India relationship, want to see them clearly pick sides with a free enterprise democracy as opposed to dictatorship, which is what Putin is.
And you did mention during the congressional hearing that Putin never came to India's aid when China went against the line of actual control in its invasion in the conflict with India, both in 1962 and also in 2020.
Right.
So, and I guess no one can sort of question your loyalty to India and the Indian American community.
I'm the vice chair of the U.S.-India caucus. I'll be the chair. I've supported things like having India on the UN Security Council seat, having India and U.S. defense ties be similar to NATO ties. Those things become harder when India abstains. It becomes harder for those of us who are working to strengthen the U.S.-India relationship.
And when you have people like Joe Wilson and him saying that he was shocked at the abstentions and also saying that there is a bipartisan consensus that they are appalled by what India did. Like you said, it makes it all the much harder, is it?
It makes it much harder, and it is something that I hope India will still consider. I mean, look, we're not even asking them yet to impose sanctions or to stop their defense. But to refuse to condemn Putin's bombing of mothers and children in Ukraine, how can you look at what's happening and not say that's wrong, that's immoral, that's unconscionable, and vote with the world in condemning it?
But you've also been a strong proponent, a very strong anti-war proponent.
Yes.
So in that sense, I guess
I'm against bad wars, but I'm for justified wars. The Ukrainian fight against Russia is a totally justified war. They're fighting for their sovereignty, and I think we ought to be supporting the Ukrainian people with money and arms in that fight.